Sorry about that. Camera ran out of memory. Kind of weird, but so now we're putting the extractor back in. And good, depends on how good I get the editing on this. You got to get this spring in there just right, and then you got to slide the spring. It's got a little cutout almost where you can put it, and then push into the firing pin block, and then from here, while you're pushing down, as long as everything looks like it's going to line up with the spring, you can push down on your detent, and you got to push it all the way in and make sure that the spring it's like the springs kind of came out of where it's supposed to go. Still did. So you gotta get that spring lined up right with the little notch in the extractor. Like right there. Push down all the way on the detent, and it should, once you get it to a certain point, God damn it, the extractor will fall where it needs to be, like that, right there. So now, you see it didn't go all the way through the hole, but at least it started to capture it. And now what I do, I shouldn't probably do it, push down real hard, and then I'll take either a smaller punch and kind of just pry the extractor open, or if you're ballsy enough, you can push down on the extractor just a little bit. So we'll take this over and just want to pop back out, so you gotta make sure you get it perfect. Doesn't want to come all the way through. There we go. Alright, so now that it popped all the way through, you know you're good on there. Extractor's all the way through. And now all you gotta put is your striker back in, slide it up, slide it down, and then put your backing plate up into the groove. Take a little bit of a bigger punch like this, push down, slide it up, just like that. Let's see, do your barrel and recoil spring, and you're good to go. Function check. Striker's working. Double action capability's working. Safety's working. Gun's ready to go. So we had a few bobbles during this disassembly. I usually don't have. Losing the spring was one thing that took a while. Then the phone cutting out. So I hate making videos like this or stumbling through, you know, the takedown lever. I really don't want to edit out a bunch of stuff. You know, it's real life. You know, and things happen, especially little parts and guns you haven't got actually taken apart before, or at least have a lot of familiarity with. You know, but this is a good gun. You know, this is a step up from a Glock. It's not as hard, nearly as hard as a Glock, or not nearly as hard. Isn't as easy as a Glock. So, you know, it's not up in the CZ75 range or your Rugers and those, but it's not a challenge, but it's something fun. So if you have one of these and you're interested in starting to learn how to take guns down and do more takedowns, and this is a perfect gun to try it on. You know, watch my review. I'll put a link to it up there in the corner, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll go ahead and do some more disassembly videos coming up. So thank you for next time on the Shooter's Table.